What is going on, traders? Today we're going to be looking at Ethereum real quick. So starting right off at the daily, we had a real big bearish engulf close on Ethereum and all the USD pairings all across the crypto markets 2 days ago. But yesterday was actually a reversal, a closure right back above the 21, and today we have actually kind of retested it back, and then we are floating our way up. So general bias for the day is going to be bullish, certainly. Going on directly to the hourly, yeah, we can see the price action curling up, and it is trying to close above the 200 simple moving average. Now this is the hourly time frame. This is relevant for the intraday. If you're looking at extremely small time frames to trade, I would be looking at various few levels to be tested, in fact, today, which are going to be significantly higher from these price levels. It seems like almost 10% move to the upside. And of course, this upside move is going to be invalidated if we are going to be closing candles below this low, which was formulated during the night hours. And it looks to me like it really wants to have a push to the upside. We are having good price action. Let's just reconfirm with the stochastics and the relative strength index. Okay. Looks good to me. Stochastic indicators, momentum is to the upside, the moving average is sloping to the upside, and we had a low here, so it looks good to me. I think we are good to retest these levels. We are good to retest the 1375 levels, probably today or tomorrow. We could chop around a bit here, right above the 200 moving average on the hourly. We could really have a choppy range, kind of trapping all the traders to the upside and the downside, and then finally making its move. But it looks to me like we're going to be heading to 13700. Before that, we'll be having a major test at, of course, 1300. And well, of course, the invalidation of this entire structure is going to be below, let's call it 1215. If you're going to be looking at hourly closes below 1215, then probably the momentum just faded away, and we are probably going to be ranging sideways for quite a long time. 2 days in crypto markets are quite a long time. I'm sure you must understand this by now. Okay, let's just take a look at this diagonal trending resistance, because this is also one of the points which is going to be a significant point of contact for the price action, which is coming right about 1290 zones. So yeah, we break through this diagonal resistance. The first target is going to be 1300, the second target is going to be 1375, and ultimately try to test the high from which we actually distributed from 1430. That's mostly it for Ethereum today, it looks to me like. Yeah, on an intraday level. Let's just take a quick look at the macro first. We have got some significant hidden bullish divergence here on the price action and the RSI. Yes, this looks very nice. This looks poised for a good continuation drive coming to the upside. We could certainly chop around these regions as discussed in the hourly time frames, but that's a massive amount of hidden bullish divergence. We could certainly have a continuation move to the upside, and well, the price action looks legitimate to me. And remember how Bitcoin reacted just below the all-time highs. Ethereum is probably trying to do the same thing, and if it actually sets free from the previous all-time high regions, we're going to be floating up. We just Fibonacci's your favorite delicious Fibonacci's are going to be helping you out in the price discovery. Once Ethereum gets into price discovery, 1.272 is at 1800, 1.618 is at 2265. That's the midterm targets we're going to be looking at after that. Until now, the bias for the day today is certainly going to be bullish. We just closed above the 21 moving average, and now we are going to be confirming this as a low for today at least. If not, then we could certainly chop around and come back to find some liquidity around 1140 zones, and I guess we'll I guess we'll see what comes next from there. Anyway, that's been it for today's update. Hope you guys have a good trading session.